Well, joining us, political analyst Laura Schwartz, former special assistant to President Clinton, and Greg Jackson, radio talk show host and author of Conservative Comebacks to Liberal Lies. Laura, I'll start with you. This was a pretty fiery, impassioned speech. Greg just played a little clip of it. How do you think that will be received on Capitol Hill?
You know, it wasn't received well yesterday on Capitol Hill when President Bush went up there in person. I don't think there's going to be any change today. You know, they're hoping to take this to the floor next week, but with such leaders in the Republican Party, like John McCain, John Warner, and Lindsey Graham, who used to be a JAG lawyer himself, and now we got Senator Collins of Maine, a very moderate conservative. It's going to be a tough uphill battle he's going to consistently face on this.
Well, you know, I don't know what the basis of Secretary Powell's letter was. I don't know if there's some ill will from the State Department days or the recent Armitage deal.
First of all, Greg, I don't think there's any ill will that rooted what Colin Powell wrote to John McCain yesterday. Colin Powell is a former four-star general, chair of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of this country, and the Secretary of State. This man comes from a great knowledge base, just like the military lawyers that have also weighed in on saying we have got to do what's right. Now, we believe, I think, as a majority of this country and throughout the world, do unto others as we'd like to have done to us. So we are saying we have to go forward with the Geneva Conventions because, you know what, the standard that we set will be followed by all these other countries. Now, do I trust that they believe in that do unto others? No. But our face to the world has been so damaged. Last fall, we were talking about the torture ban amendment that the President and Vice President Cheney fought so hard and earnestly against John McCain that we looked like we were pro-torture. So they finally said yes to John McCain, well, we ban torture, and they brought him to the White House in the Oval Office setting reserved for heads of state to make such a big deal of it, to show the world, okay, we're not pro-torture. This is happening again, and it really is our face to the world that's been tarnished. This is an opportunity to clean that up and taking advice from those who know, like General Colin Powell. But Greg, we set this precedence now. This is a long-term problem we have. Terrorism isn't going to get any less in the next few months or the next 5 or 10, 15 years. This is a lifelong threat. What we stand now are going to be long-term solutions, not short-term that could hurt us in the end.
All right, Laura Schwartz, Greg Jackson, thanks so much.